Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. We now have our grandson at age 16, which means 1, he's ready to marry, and 2, that means he's got his education. So let's see what our future character is like. He is Midas touched, so he has the best possible stewardship education. He's got perfect traits. He even got the mayor trainee thing, which I think must be from our new dynasty legacy. Let me have a look here. Yeah, so that must be... Oh wait, no, I was thinking it was going to be from this, but actually it's not from this. Huh, interesting. He just happened to get educated in that anyway? Okay, that's pretty good. So he gets more stewardship and learning for no cost on our part. He's fecund, he's Herculean, he's a genius, he's beautiful. He's pretty much perfect. Now, that does mean he's going to die, but, you know, like, it's pretty much perfect. It's the way it works in this game. If you've got a character whose stats are pretty much ideal, they've got every trait, they're going to die within, like, a year. It's just the way it goes. But, hey, for now, we'll take it. Now, he's fickle, deceitful, and generous. His traits could be better, but, hey, we'll live with it. Now, we want to find him somebody with as many traits as possible to marry, for very obvious reasons. Because he's fecund, basically, he's going to have a lot of children. He's got all these traits, and if we can find somebody else with matching traits, then those traits pass down to his children, and then things start getting very silly. So, that's where we want to go. Let's find genius. So that's a good one. How about genius and Herculean? Let's go for that as well. Okay, there's still 97 characters. Genius, Herculean, beautiful. These are probably mostly going to be related to him at this point. There's 32 characters. Okay, now is there somebody who is also pure-blooded? That's the next question. No, there isn't. Okay, well, that's fine. So this gives us a good list. Is there anything... Oh, fecund? Is there someone else? Oh, there's one. Oh, who is also related. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, that's quite an age difference. There's a 15-year age difference. If that was like a 6-year age difference, maybe we'd wait on that. But, yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be able to have that as well. Okay, so let's go with all of those traits. Consecrated blood gets passed down anyway. We could potentially give up beautiful if there's a pure-blooded. I'm just curious, because it's a trait we don't have right now. Ah, no pure-blooded. Is there any pure-blooded geniuses or anything else? There's no pure-blooded characters we can marry. Ah, well, that would do it. That would pretty much do it. So we're looking for genius, we're looking for Herculean, and we are also looking for beautiful. Yeah, we prefer beautiful over fecund, just because it's a 3rd level trait. This is just a trait that you can get. And, yeah, having it on one character is more than enough. So, let's see what we got. So, most of them are related to us, so that's fine. How are we going to sort this? Maybe by age is a good way to start. And then we're looking round about the same age as him, and then we'll just see who we've got. So, honestly, this 20-year-old that we're suggesting is not bad. She seems absolutely fine. Yeah, seems good. We also have this person. Okay. Just see if anyone's got anything else going on here. You're inbred, so we don't want to marry in there. Interestingly, has the inbred trait, so has a huge amount of negatives. However, because we have all of these positives, that negative is not actually as big as it seems. Genius directly contrasts with inbred, so that's all zeroed out. Prowess is completely overridden by her Amazonian in this case, so that's fine. Fertility is a problem here, but actually if you're marrying with fecund, it's not a problem. And the severe health penalty is a bit more of a problem, but the huge health boost does a lot to, counteract that. It's not as bad as you might think. Anyway, I'm just seeing who else we have. Ooh, you're strong, although strong is not a genetic trait. It was in CK2, and I always go, oh, strong, and then I'm like, ah, no. Okay, and then we get down too much, and nobody actually has any traits worth having there. In which case, it's probably, I think you're probably our option here. Well, it's one of you two. The benefit with this character is that she might actually get a good education, while this character has a bad education. Let's go with her. She's not even directly related to us. That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll take this. Yeah, let's do a marriage. We'll even do a grand wedding on it as well. The reason we want to do a grand wedding is so we can have the grand wedding events to make them soulmates and other such things. Yeah, that seems good. Let's do that. What I also want to do is, she's unrelated. Is there any way of getting her into my court or educating her? I guess I could try and educate from... I'm just seeing, is there a way of saying, like, I would like to educate someone in your court? I thought there was, but I guess you can't do it with somebody who's a mercenary company? Huh. Okay. Yeah, so that's not going to work here. Who is our educator? Our educator is this guy. Now, this guy he has reasonable learning, he is intelligent, which is one of the traits which helps with education. So actually, she might end up with a good education. I think she's going to end up with better education than the other person anyway. So we'll go with, yeah, I think that seems fine. Go with them. Right, next up, we need to start thinking about what we want to do next. By that, I'm meaning right now, we haven't really, like, progressed in a while. We've sorted out our vassal management a little bit, but we haven't really expanded or done anything there. So we should think about places that we could easily get. Like, for instance, this one, we could probably just integrate. I mean, you might even accept vassalage. Not, and it is a no, but it's not like a complete no. It's negative 64. There's not a lot I can do to make that a yes, but, you know, it's not completely out there. We should probably just declare war and take it at some point. But yeah, places like that, places like Don Valley are fantastic for us as well, because they're already within land which should, in theory, be ours. Like, we already hold the kingdom there. So that sort of thing we should probably take. In fact, all of this would be good, because we've actually given this land to this guy as well. So we could take all of that and give it all to him. Or what we could do is we could say, okay, you can have this one, and this one. So Rizad and Don Valley there. And then we take Yazidid and Chadid, and we give that down to Georgia. Something like that could be good. Yeah. We're still trying to revoke titles from these guys, but we're not allowed to for some... Oh no, it's 48%. Why are we not revoke title? I guess because he doesn't like us. Yeah, we must be waiting till he likes us, I think. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. We could learn his language, which would then allow an extra opinion boost. We have given him a gift, right? Yeah, we gave him an artifact and a gift. Yeah, so we need to wait until we can sway him, but we could learn his language in the meantime. That's not a terrible idea. There we go. Let's do that. So I think I want to take those bits of land. Down here, we should probably do another war against the Tulanids at some point. We should also probably think about whether we can take some of this land, which is Rutarine land. He's probably going to say no because he's got a minus 200. How about you? You have... See, she has a minus 100. She's much more likely for us to get a yes out of. Cultural acceptance is kind of bad, but we could see what we could do. We would have to create that empire, though, to get de jure on her, which I don't think we can do without taking her land. Yeah. And also, one thing I'm thinking is, if we want to get this Roman Empire, we could potentially create the Roman Empire and rename it Frisia. And people have pointed out that actually our succession, it doesn't matter too much. We could actually follow the Kingdom of Frisia to find our succession. Like our actual character succession. So at the end of the game, it's not too bad to find where we came from. So what I'm thinking is, if we create the Roman Empire, what I want to have before we create it is every bit of land that we have within an empire. So I want to have all of Maghreb, I want to have all of Mali, I want to have all of Guinea, I want to have all of Kanem Borno, I want to have all of Abyssinia, I want to have all of Abshiran, I want to have all the Arabian Empire, Khazaria, or at least enough that I can create the empire title within that land. And then once we do that, we'll have all of this be de jure our empire, which I think would be pretty good for us. So I think that's my current goal, is take this, like all of this land, so everything basically to the left of where the Byzantine Empire was. And then our goal is to go over here and get the last of Christianity. I think those are the two things I'm looking for immediately. So that's what we want to work towards. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to unpause the game and let it go a couple of months. Oh, I should say, this video is going out late because we're having some more computer problems. So I've taken a save I've taken a copy of the save at the start of the video, and if there are any issues, we'll revert back to that. And it's also going to be a little bit shorter of a video because, one, it's being recorded after it usually goes out on YouTube, and I'm not entirely sure it's going to work, so I don't want to go too far in here and then, you know, have it not work. So that's basically where things are at with me. I gained a rival. Why? Why are you my rival? Because a feud broke out. Okay, but like, that's not my problem. Why am I feuding with you? How many living members do you have? You're my dynasty. So my house is feuding with his house. It's not a dynasty feud, it's a house feud. Okay, how many people are in your house? I would have to click on it, I guess. Yeah, so you are House Lucari. So it's probably like by living members, I assume you're high up somewhere. You're 56 living members, that's too many to kill. I need you to just like me. Honestly, I need you to just like have a positive opinion of me. That would make my life a lot easier. Yeah, let's do something like that. That seems good to me. There we go. Just trying to improve his opinion. I would sway him, although I want to sway this guy. Although, actually, we've got some time. Let's do some swaying. I want him to like me so we can end this feud. Right. Nothing else I need to do immediately. Right. Let's wait a little bit. Another person speaks Dutch. That's Italy now speaking Dutch. Cool. Clear out all of these pop-ups. Spy Master came to me with grave news, which I don't care about. I've lost my Master of the Hunt. That I care about slightly. Well, to the point where I'm going to just reassign a Master of the Hunt. And a new bodyguard. Cool. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, carry on. Hooks are expiring. That's fine. We'll simply ignore them. These are all the ones I got from releasing prisoners at some point that we never used, which is fine. Okay, I gained a nemesis. I tried to improve his opinion of me, and he became my nemesis. What? Honestly, I think you need to die. Like, I don't think we have a way of out of this without just killing you. So I'm sorry. You have to be deceased. Please welcome to my my murder. Please welcome to my murder. There we go. Anyone else want in here? There were some at like 90. What was your refusal? You like him. Yeah, that's the one that's difficult to get away. If it's I don't like you, then it's much easier. Like this one, I don't like he doesn't like him. However, he's intimidated, so he's not going to join either. Not at minus 90 anyway. We need somebody who's a little bit closer. 67? Doesn't like him that much. Finds it immoral. I'm going to send you a little gift. Now how do you feel? 56. That was not nearly enough opinion. Yeah, I think you need thoughtful to get more people interested. Okay, new martial perk. We're going down here for hard rule to get rid of these factions. So increase control in county. Oh, talking of that, have you finished yet? No, you're still going. Okay. You've improved opinion, or people's opinion of us. We don't appear to have an independence faction right now. Oh. I could potentially switch you onto integrating titles. So there's not really a lot of point in integrating titles if I'm about to make everything integrated by default. Yeah, if I'm about to integrate everything with the Roman Empire, then there's no point integrating anything manually. Yeah, so let's not bother with that. Okay, cool. Although, actually, one thing I do want to check, talking of integrating, I just want to see how our culture is doing. Any new cultural bits? Nope. None at all. Alright, well, you know, it was worth just having a look. The other one is religion. Religion is pretty entrenched now. Yeah, there's a few spots of Orthodox, but actually, it's pretty much in all of our lands. That's good. I mean, here is a little bit slower, but you know, it's pretty much everywhere. I think that you can make it go quicker by doing better vassal management. Like, for instance, over here, we gave everything to the king, right? If we had given away every single title individually, what that would have done is that would have spawned a court for each person. So, it would have done this, like each person would have their own court, each person would have their own chaplain, each chaplain could then convert the land. So if you give it all to one person, he's going to hold 7 pieces of land that he needs to convert. If you give each piece of land away individually, there'll be 7 pieces of land, and then they will all convert. At least that's how it worked in CK2. I believe it's the same in Crusader Kings III, but I'm just not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if counts are as like zealous about doing that. But I believe that same concept should work. It's just a little bit tedious to go through each and every bit of land going, I give that to you, I give that to you, I give that to you, I give that to you. It's just much easier to do it the other way around. And if you wanted to put someone in charge, you would then have to grant vassals, all those vassals to that person, or, yeah, anyway, it's not worth doing. At least not right now, because we're kind of past that point. Anyway, oh, also this bit of land could probably be ours at some point as well. How are our factions doing? That's the whole reason why we unpaused. So these guys have 2% military strength. There's basically no faction there. So we could definitely take some more of their land. So I think that doing another war against the Tulanids is probably gonna be a good idea. Also, what kind of wars do we have against you? We have no casus belli. So yeah, we definitely need to go against the Tulanids just so we can get a border, so then we can have casus belli. So maybe Tulanids for Adal? I think that could be good, right? That would give us access to both of them, because we border both of them. Yeah, that would probably be good. What kingdoms do you have? You have Adal and you have Nubia. So actually, that's one of the 2 we need to take anyway, because once we take that, and then we take... I'm assuming this is Nubia by default. Yeah, that's Nubia, but it's just renamed right now. So once we take both of them, then that will allow all of his other bits of land to be independent, and we can gobble them all up individually. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little war against you. I'm going to do a war for... What does your lands do I have? Oh, no, that's not enough. I'm going to do a holy war for kingdom. We're going to do a war for the kingdom of Adal, which will give us a border with both of these people, which is fantastic. And while we're at it, I'm also going to do a war up here. And I'm going to do a holy war for county, because we might as well pick this one up while we're here. They only have 3,000 troops, so let's put a rally point here. Let's put a rally point down here. Just need to figure out where we're raising our troops. I think there seems good, so let's go men-at-arms there. Go to the top of the map. Let's get ourselves some troops. See how things go. Right, so they got some people standing against us. Let's go to like 15,000. Yeah, that'll do. The goal of this army is simply just to walk over here and siege. They might get defeated, actually. Yeah, we could add a few extra. You wait a second. Just need to see how many are being raised. Merge. Okay. Just need a few more troops, if that's alright. There we go, that'll do. Stop gathering. Head over here. That seems fine. Right, back down to this side. Ah, they're still gathering. That's okay. Oh wait, it's 4 months on them? Oh, they must not have... Yeah, we disbanded them, like, incorrectly in the previous war. Not incorrectly, but, like, with a 6-month timer in the previous war. Is that why it is? Did I just not wait long enough? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, we'll let them rise up. Oh, no, it's just a very small number of them are taking a time to gather. Look at that. Like, 18,000 are like, we're here. The rest of them are taking some time. Let's just stop gathering. I think 18,000 is more than enough. Then we'll head to Afar. Right. Back up this way. See how this goes. We don't want to gain progress. What we want to do here is we want to... Yeah, we want to gain, like, chance, whatever it's called. Yeah, it is called chance. Yeah, that's what we want to gain. So if it gives us progress, we actually want to say no, because we want the best chance of it succeeding when we do that, if that makes sense. Right. Head in here. It thinks it might be even. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, if it is, well, we'll send more troops. Actually looks very even. Yeah, they do have men at arms, which does make it better. However, we do have number of troops, which does most of the time make up for men at arms. There we go. I mean, except if you're talking about our other army where our men at arms are insane, in which case it doesn't make up for them. But there you go. You finished your siege already? Okay, next one. The other ones are just sieging till the war ends, so we should be fine to just leave them doing that. I don't think that they can win a battle because they just simply do not have the troops to face us. Head over here. Let's do a little siege on this one. Curses, he discovered I was trying to kill him. Anyone want in? Occasionally you get somebody who's like, I'm in. Nope. Nope, nobody wants in. Alright, we'll abandon that. 5% chance is not going to succeed. Maybe I should put my spy master on it as well, actually, because our spy master would have given us, yeah, scheme power. Yeah, that would have been good. Oh well. Oh, you promoted culture in Orkney. Oh, fantastic. Well, I think that means that we have got rid of culture. Yes, we have now got rid of Gallic. Fantastic. Now, do you want to get rid of Lothian as well? The thing that will determine when we want to get rid of Lothian is... Yup, they do not have the windmills innovation, so we want to get rid of it. So let's start working on that one. So let's go with Sutherland and just work our way down. But yeah, that's more of that is all of our culture. So we're working our way through. When I get around to doing an actual building one, which will be, you know, when my computer doesn't crash between episodes, that will actually, yeah, they'll start advancing quite quickly up there, which will be good. I'm gonna sway him. I'm hoping that he'll like us, despite the fact that we were trying to kill him. That's, you know, he can't hold that against us. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. That's good for me to hear. Let's head over here. Oh, we have to walk through somewhere else anyway. Close to getting a friendship with this random dude. Okay. Keep sieging. We have an independence faction against us. It includes just Sweden. Have a gift, Sweden. They're still in, but, you know, they might not be completely in. Alright. They have an army? They do have an army. We should go face that army right after we finish this siege. Somebody gained dread. That's fine. Head over this way. We're going to say no to this. I don't want to go to your feast right now. Anything else? Nope. Right. Head back over this way. Okay. Learn language success. I feel accomplished, or perhaps I should send a letter to him. Now, it does give me a lot of stress because I'm shy. So I don't really want to do that. I think we just say I feel accomplished, which will then make him like us because we speak his language. I believe. I think there's something like speaks language. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the cultural acceptance that'll make him like us. Oh well. We gain 7 opinion each year as well. That's the other thing. Oh, will he give us his titles yet? No. And actually it's this one that I want first. It's 87%. Yeah, so he's close, but he doesn't quite want to give us his titles. Okay. That's fine. Head over this way, and we're aiming to go directly into their army. For some reason, they're just sitting in their own territory, which seems like a very bad strategical move, even if I wasn't coming for them. It seems like, you know, actively attacking us might have been better for them in the long term. Anyway, let's enforce our demands. Cool. You can now just wander over here, I guess, and then, like, disband. How's this one going? It's going, just really slowly. Yeah, okay. What new land did I got? The Kingdom of Adal, right? Yeah, let's usurp that. And then we're going to grant that to somebody who is related to us. Somebody whose culture is my culture. And that's pretty much it, right? So Eben. I'm sure we've looked at Eben before. Don't think we have looked at Eben before, actually. Eben is not in line to anything. Eben, congratulations. The first one that we looked at. You are the new king of Adal. You see, if we wanted to be optimal, we'd have to give away all of these bits of land individually and then give it to him, which would then convert it. But that's not what we want to do. It would also make the vassal himself weaker and potentially make the realm a little bit more prone to revolt, which we don't really want to do, but anyway, there you go. Have the land. Which now gives us the kingdom of Adal, which might make these people want to just be our vassal. Send a little gift. You're still very much against that. Okay, well, that's fair. Right. Head over here. Siege still continuing? It is. Okay. I think they occasionally attack us. I think that's what's happening here. They're doing the thing where they slow us down by attacking us constantly. Our brother died. Oh, and we gained stress. Well, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Right. Back down south. Can I disband my troops yet? 10 months. Okay, let's wait here. Is it really 9 months? That's a while. Yeah, I guess you just sit here. I mean, here's the other thing you could do. Like, just make your way here, and if you get here before the siege finishes, well done. Right? That's basically it. If you happen to make it here, then fine. But yeah, they're just stalling us by continually attacking our army. Which means that we have to do a battle, which then slows down the siege, which, yeah. It's correct if they want to, like, cause us the most trouble, but it is annoying. Right. We have a cadet branch called Othki. Cool, cool. Still continuing our siege. I think the other problem is that they're also reinforcing troops. So actually, I think if this was a long enough siege, they would eventually win. Because gain a... Oh, 1 martial, 1 learning, and a commander bonus for 20 years. For a second there, I thought it was going to say perk. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. But still, very good. I'm going to... I don't know. Focus... This was a longer event chain than I thought it was. I'm going to focus on the translation process. But yeah, if this was a long enough siege, they would win. Because we're not reinforcing in their territory. Which is a little annoying. In fact, they might even win this battle. Yeah, that's a problem. Where's my troops? There we go. Let's do a little raise all and just like put a huge number of troops on that province. Their strategy will work eventually. That's the problem. Hey, we have finished county control in Constantinople, which means it is now very, very good. Let's see how good it is. So 48 per month, which, just to compare, is more than Holland. And it's only 600 less troops. So it's pretty good. Where's our other army right now? Where did it make it to? Oh, it's still heading up here. Yeah, you can have the prize spear. That's fine. There we go. That's enough troops. This is the... Actually, we'd very much like you to not come and attack us every 5 seconds army. Gain 10% primary skill from councillors belonging to your house, or dynasty members can receive the Town Maven line of traits. Sure, let's do that. That's going to make that trait go everywhere, which is going to be fantastic. I will lose land if somebody dies. Doubt significantly. Oh, look at that. I won't. It's crazy. Okay, cool. Right, I know we haven't quite finished the war, but I am going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.